Go live. Welcome in. What's going on, Bud Files? I'm out here at the local lake trying to catch me something. I don't care if it's bass, bluegill, crappie, catfish, trout, you name it, I'm after it today. I'm just getting a bluegill pull out right now. And I appreciate you stopping in here, bud. If I don't hook myself first. What's going on, Elgin? Welcome in. I'm greatly appreciated that you stopped in to say hello. I know it's early there, I think, for you. But yeah. Wanderings, good afternoon, good evening, good morning. Welcome to the stream. Just out here doing a little bit of fishing, hoping to catch something. I don't even care what it is, just as long as it's something. Well, thank you, Elgin. It's a beautiful spot. No, I'm really just getting started, man. I'm hoping to catch something today, though. I don't care what. But how about you? You been fishing any?
Yeah, I went here and I didn't catch anything.
Oh, yeah?
Actually, I was in the spot too.
And you didn't catch anything?
Nope.
What was they, just nibbling at you?
Yep.
Because I can see a bunch of them around. Bunch of bluegill. P&B, welcome. Sorry, I'm live on YouTube right now also. So if you hear me talking and you don't think it's you, it's because I'm talking to the people in the chat. All right?
Yep.
My name's Chad, by the way. It's nice to meet you.
How many followers do you got?
Like 1,100.
That's a lot.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get the watch time up so I can get my channel monetized. Paul Boy, oh, there it went. I'm using shrimp and chicken today. Have you ever tried any of those here? I'll tell you what, chicken breast or chicken thighs is really good bait for anything. Bluegill, bass, catfish. And it's actually cheaper than buying worms.
I don't buy ones either. I collect them.
Collect them? Dude, I wish I could. I can't get down and get them like I used to. Oh, there was a bite.
I don't see the reason to buy ones. If you can.
Well, if you're like me, I don't have much of a choice. With my cerebral palsy, it's hard for me to get down on the ground and stuff. I wish I could. Come on, take it. See it? I got a bite. Let me stand up. Oh, I don't want. All right. I gave them some of the bait to use. What's your name, pal?
Yeah.
All right. Congrats. Jeff, it's nice to meet you, buddy.
No.
Well, I asked them if they caught something small, if I could keep it. Well, just so I could use it for catfish bait. Jeff, you can say hello to my followers. I got 3 people in chat right now. I got Steve the Pleasure Angler, Paul Boyd, Wanderings, or Elgin.
Hello, followers. You gonna bring a paper? I'll see you.
Yeah. You catch that on? No, I don't. I don't want something that big. Steve, I am fishing for bluegill, bass, crappie, trout, catfish, carp, whatever's going to bite the hook in this pond. And I know all of the above are in here, so I'm hoping to catch something. I know I've been getting some hits from bluegill because I can see them run around the bank here, but I got to rebait this pool. Hopefully everybody's having a good evening. I know it's beautiful out here. It's about 72 degrees and sunny with very little wind. I got chicken out on the big rod that you guys can actually see there. And I got chicken on my bait pole right now too. I couldn't get any worms, or I didn't go to get any worms. But there's about a half a dozen people out here fishing today. Oh, I got one, guys. Ooh, he's a fighter. He's a fighter. Hey, guys, you want one? All right, let's see if I can't get this in front of the camera. A nice sized bluegill here, guys. Not huge, but a little bit too much bigger than what I want for bait. How's it going? How are you? Good. First one of the day, man. You here all day? No, just probably 10 minutes. Help get him off there? Well, I was going to see if they want it. They were talking about some dinner and stuff. He's a little bit bigger than what I want to use for bait. Oh, yeah, you need it. Oh, yeah. Going. Sorry guys, I was down there talking to some of the other anglers. I thought they were keeping some for Cicero's. What's going on? I thought they were keeping some for dinner, but they're not. So I can turn everything loose if I'm not using it. Well, let me get another piece of bait out here so we can catch another one. How's it going, Waylu? Welcome in, Char. Hopefully everybody's having a good morning and a good evening. Appreciate everyone stopping in, at least to say hello. I'm using chicken breast for bait right now. I've also got raw shrimp. But it's not a skunk. Oh, I had a bite as soon as it hit the water, guys. Oh, got another one. Nope, he came off. Darn it. Let me fix this up here and we'll get it out. Hey, Jeff. See if this works. Probably won't, but we're hoping. At least I'm not skunky. Jeff, do you want to fish with me? I got another pole.
I'm not getting home. I live on the west side.
No, I have another pole.
I know. I gotta get home though.
Okay.
We get food.
But yeah, if you ever get a hold of some chicken breast or chicken thighs, it's good bait.
Is that shrimp good?
Shrimp's good too, but the problem with that, it's really soft and they can take it off the hook really easy. So you don't want to use like big pieces unless you're going for a big fish. You know what I mean?
Well, I'll see you later.
All right, Jeff. It was nice meeting you, man. I got 5 people in chat. Thank you for stopping in. Please, if there's any moderators in here, go ahead and share links, whatever. Feel free to. You know, I want to see everybody grow. But I'm here at Cenci Lake in Lancaster, Ohio. Just trying to catch a fish. I think so. Oh yeah, definitely. I appreciate that. Yep. I appreciate what your name's Charlie, by the way? My name's Chad.
Chad?
Chad.
Chad. Oh, okay.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Yeah.
Was that on the chickens?
Yeah.
The shrimp.
Piece of chicken.
Yeah, it's hard to believe, right?
Yeah.
How, you know, I'm telling you, you can buy, you can keep freezing over and over. It's not like worms where you ain't got no love. Yeah, not,
That cheese has been in there since I fished down there in the spring, and then
yeah.
they hit it once, or you hit a piece of weed and
Bumpy.
reel it in, it'll fall off.
Well, that's the good thing about chicken. You have a little bit of strength. The shrimp, after you freeze it once, it's real soft. But yeah, this is perfect for what I'm.
I didn't. That's the smallest one I've caught down here. I've never. They've all been the size of that one she caught.
And see where I normally fish in the private pond, that's small.
Yeah.
To me. So, I mean, if I was fishing there, I'd have been cutting one of those up. But I don't know what's out here, so I'm not trying to go too hardcore. You know.
And then it's where they got the dirt for the overpass. But
yeah, they definitely quarried this out.
I would assume down here might be deep. I don't know.
This is the deeper end. That's real shallow up there.
Yeah, I seen in the corner. In the corner up there, those boys. The one boy gave me a trout when they was leaving because I only had one.
Yeah.
But they were just walking around. They said you could see the schools of them swimming on top and just follow them and cast.
Yep.
They caught 7 or 8 of them.
Yeah, they're only allowed to have them paws, I think, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that the limit here?
Uh-huh.
Isn't that the limit, paw?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then you could see they're jumping and shit all over. You could see them jumping.
Yeah.
And they swim around the edge with all this water.
I've only really trout fished down here like once or twice in my life, and that was when they first started putting them in here. They just really wasn't appealing to me. You know what I mean?
I'd call a lot. They put them trout in up there, Triangle Lake. I'd call a lot of them up there, and I want my daughter to catch one.
Yeah.
And she brought her along with right there. And come on, Casey, I got a trout. Come reel this in.
Yeah.
And she played around until we got off. I didn't have a license. Left. Then we've been trying down at Clear Creek. They got all them signs going down here. There's trout. They got to be this big if you catch them.
Yeah.
And we was always taking her down there trying to catch them. It's like,
Yeah, a lot of people fly fish down there and wade and fly fish for them down there.
yeah, I found out why. I thought, man, that's a bunch of shit. They ain't putting no fish in here. They probably ain't no trout in here. It's a bunch of suckers. And we went down there a couple of years ago just wading on this real hot day in the summer.
Yeah.
And there was 6 or 8 of them this long, nice big ones. They were in knee-deep water. And I went back fishing after that. Didn't do any
Can I
good.
ask for your help real quick? Because you'll be able to do this a lot easier than I can. Can you hook this through the bottom and bring it out the top of the nose?
Just through his bottom of his lip like this?
Yeah, just.
Yeah.
Right here's the hook. I don't want you to get stuck by it. But I'll hold this and you can just grab that sucker. Hold on here. We got this.
I watch one on YouTube called Kayak Catfish.
Yeah, I follow him.
And he uses bluegills a lot. Live
Yeah.
bluegills.
We use there's a big community of people that go live that's on YouTube. Actually, that's what I'm doing right now.
What's your name?
My name's Polar Bear the Chat. Polar Bear.
Polar Bear?
The Chat.
Chat.
Because the Chat.
The
Chat. Because if I didn't do that, you'd never find my channel. Yep, I think he's on there. I appreciate it.
He's been putting them flies down underneath these bluegill.
Yeah.
And he didn't think he'd catch anything, or he thought he'd catch a striper or something. He ended up catching catfish on them.
Yep.
I watch him about every day.
I don't watch him every day. Because there's
Wild Bill Paylaker down in Cincinnati.
I've seen some of his stuff. I don't follow him though.
I think those places.
I can go down to Cincinnati anytime I want and fish with a guy named J-Dog. J-Dog's gone fishing, or I forget what his wife's channel's name is, but they live right there, the riverfront, or right there by the stadium at Newport.
Yeah.
And they said I always have an open invitation.
That's what Paylaker built. The Paylake he goes to, I think it's like $20 to fish, and you have to throw everything back.
Yeah.
So the catfish, you get the 53-pounder the other day.
Well, there's some bad things about that. I think the Paylake that you fish it, they put sulfur in the water that burns like gills to get them to feed.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and 2 days later they're dead.
Well, they ran nets. They took nets across the whole lake. I think they were trying to clean the whole thing out in the fall.
Yeah. Well, they probably do because they don't want, like, a lot of times in the shallower ponds like that, the bigger fish will die in the wintertime.
Yeah. They were definitely moved somewhere.
Yeah. Well,
There's no way they've eaten all the fish they had.
I forget which one it is down there. There's one that's down there that has like 4 ponds on the property. So, what's going on, Gigability?
Lake Butler?
I'm not 100% sure, to be honest. But, yeah, there's a bunch down there, man. Like, Reedsville, there's another big pay lake down there, which is southeast Ohio. There's 3 or 4 more there along the river between there and Cincinnati.
I think there's one up near Cleveland.
Oh, there's a couple. I think the closest one to us anymore, I think there's one in Columbus still.
Yeah.
And then you got one in Washington Courthouse.
Like Groveport.
Yeah, I don't know if that one's still open
I
though.
checked that. I think it looked like it closed up.
When the pandemic hit, man, a lot of those pay lakes closed up.
Oh, there's even better one. That's an even better bait. He's not even thrown out yet.
I already got them out though. Hey, at least you're catching them, right? Oh man.
Look at that. Like a minute.
Yep. Those are perfect bait,
He
man.
ate your chicken.
Hey. They're savages, man.
Tell the chicken bigger than his head.
You'd have never thought chicken was such a good bait, would you?
We used to use chicken livers,
I-
beef livers. when they get the chicken livers off, my husband would go down. You know, remember Farmer Brown?
Yeah.
Go down there and he'd get. Well, they'd save blood for him in jugs and he'd freeze it, but he'd get hearts and gizzards.
Yep. A little bit tougher.
Stay on the hook a little better.
Yep. Because it's dark meat. Well, like if you ever buy chicken to actually use for bait, chicken thighs are a little bit cheaper and they're a little bit tougher.
Chicken going up. I was buying legs, the leg with the thigh.
Yeah.
At Kroger's, you like about 4 of them. They were marked like $4 or $5, but if you get there like Tuesday or Wednesday when they're switching them out,
Yeah, you can usually get a deal.
it's like $1.85, $2.
I think normally I get mine at Save a Lot,
Yeah.
and I can buy maybe like 4 breasts for about $5, and I can fish for almost a month.
Anymore, yeah.
So I mean, compared to almost $5 for a container of worms that don't last worth.
She was telling me, she said it's $3 a dozen for minnows too. And I told her, I said, well, shit, the last I bought minnows, it's 3 dozen for $1.
Yep, $3.50. It's $3.50 for a dozen minnows up at J&R Bait. I gotta wait until it's.
You sure I named turtles?
No, it's a bluegill.
Oh, the blue. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Damn it, he had that down.
But yeah, chicken went up. Them pieces that were $4 and $5 are now $8.
Yeah.
And I was down there about a week ago. I think they had chicken.
What's
legs,
going on, Willie?
12 chicken legs for $4.
No, Willie, I'm at Cenci Lake. It's basically like the reservoir to my neighborhood to you. But yeah, I've got people all around the world watching me right now. Some people are in Hong Kong,
Yeah.
Taiwan, the Philippines.
I watch a lot of saltwater fishing too.
I like some of that stuff. I follow a channel. Her name's All Around Sarah. She is a Filipino.
Oh, okay.
And she lives in Tampa, right on the water.
Yeah.
Come on, take it. But she fishes, she cooks, she does gardening. She does. She sings gospel music on her channel. She's a wonderful person. But yeah, I'm glad I ran into you guys.
That's what I keep up on.
Yeah,
I haven't had a TV for about 7 years.
Yeah, I
just
follow
watch on
you.
my phone.
I follow YouTube mainly. Yeah, if you follow me, just shout me out or just leave me a comment on a video or something. Tell me that you're
Polar Bear the chat.
Yep. Oh, that was completely down. I wasn't even paying attention.
But yeah, there's another good one too. Down, you see the Logan, the live cop down at Logan that drives a Tesla.
Okay.
He comes on. They limit him now to 4 hours, but it's like still watching for 4 hours. It's like
yeah.
He plays music and they keep giving him strikes.
Copyright strikes, yeah.
But he's got written permission from everybody. He's a cop.
Well, here's what it is. It's not that. What it is that he's not. He needs to post a copyright thing in his description of his like a fair use copyright thing in the description of his video. If he doesn't, they'll automatically strike him.
But for 4 hours, they finally kicked him off it, or they give him they shadow banned him. I think what they called it. Where he ain't making any money off it anymore.
Yeah, they won't monetize the videos.
And he said, "Fuck that! I'm just going to YouTube or Facebook." So he's on there at Facebook now. But
yeah,
he plays an odd selection of music, and a lot of the last time, like I told you, he's getting these infringement strikes.
Yeah,
he had artists with him in the seat beside him, driving around town, hoping they would call.
Well, like I said,
a message to say, "Hey, I got the guy right here."
Like I said, basically what it is, it's because he doesn't have the right thing in his description to use the music. But other than that, yeah.
And he sings along with it. One guy he took to jail and he was jamming the music and singing. They drove him down to Nelsonville.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I know. There's several. There's a deputy in Oklahoma
What's going on, Tasha?
Oh.
I still missed him.
That a fish? That's probably the bluegill, wasn't it?
Yeah, I could film hit it. I'm afraid of knocking my damn camera off here. I hope I get a hit on that damn bluegill.
There's another good Hannah Barron.
Yeah, I follow her too.
Or dad's even better than hers. He built them houses. But,
Yeah.
In the spring, they did do the noodling and catch them. Big
Yeah.
catfish.
Oh yeah, I'll tell you what, there's a lot of great channels out there.
Mm-hmm.
Like, just depends on like what. Oh, that was a big hit. But it just depends on what body of water you want to watch.
Yeah.
Oh, he got it all that time. I haven't seen that hit.
Them two dumbass farmers, there's a lot of them I watched. You've been getting this shit from them lately.
Yeah.
And a lot of the women saltwater fish, they were.
Oh, that's a big thing. Yeah.
They were thongs and stuff, and they probably
people were reporting them for nudity.
some of
It
that.
is what it is.
But there's two guys in I think they're Tennessee called Two Dumbass Farmers.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about there too.
And they've been. I know earlier his mother died and he was out for about a week, and then he was off for another about a week or two, and he come on and said, well, I got banned.
Yeah.
And he hadn't been on. This is about the second week. I mean, they're not the healthiest. They're older guys.
You know, YouTube let them get away with it for a long time.
Well, they're real religious.
But I mean, they're just being
name.
opinionated and all that stuff.
Yeah.
YouTube has always had strict guidelines, but they've just never enforced them.
Yeah.
But now, you know, they get pressure from the people who are putting ads on their channel.
Yeah.
And you got to kind of enforce stuff.
That's what this cop bloke is like. He threatens or he taunts people. He goes, oh, we're going to turn you in. You're not allowed to do that. You're not allowed to drive across a parking lot, across the parking spaces at night when there's nobody there.
Right.
And all this, we're going to report you to the chief. We're going to report you to this and that. And then he had one. He said, well, that guy was complaining the other night. He got the FBI doing an investigation. They got Homeland Security. And he went on and talked another 2 hours or so. And one of the next video I caught, he was fucking joking about they were doing that. FBI wasn't investigating him over driving over the. He was just doing that for the guy.
Yeah,
turned him in.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, I know it.
People just don't want to see other people doing.
When you get used to watching something, though, you get a pretty good schedule on it. Like,
then everything changes.
Yeah, damn, I have to watch something else for a while.
Yeah.
There's a real good one. A barefoot vlogger out of, I think, Boca Raton. He don't fish, but he goes around all these festivals.
Yeah.
And shit like that, and goes through. It's really interesting. Sometimes he does live ones.
Okay, what all you guys got? Did you catch any more?
He caught another one, and
I didn't even know you caught one.
he's caught two.
I caught two. I'm ahead of you.
And they would have been perfect bait.
I'll go back where I was.
I got the one right there. I got the little dinky one right here, but I got the one up there where I was at.
I'm telling you, there's a big one out there that took my bobber all the way down twice.
Oh, he seen
Rode
me.
it in, and he got it all.
Probably that duck.
Well, yeah, that's some nice ground.
Damn crawdad. Maybe might have been a tadpole.
No, I'm glad that I was able to help you guys with some bait and that tonight.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
What's going on, Jeremy?
Got talking and forgot about our worms. I had the cheese.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was going to be, after sitting a couple months in the pill jar in the refrigerator,
Turn into mush.
Deteriorates a little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
You hit the weeds reeling it in, or sometimes even just reeling it in if you don't hit the weeds.
Yeah.
It just falls off.
On Jaffa. Thanks for stopping in. I'm sorry if I mess up your name. I'm not the greatest. Relaxing. What's going on, buddy? Guys, don't forget to share links out if you want, or if you're not a mod, just hit say drop, and hopefully one of the mods will drop your link for you. I know Willie's in here. Yeah, but it's not a skunk. I've caught one decent sized bluegill. He caught a small bluegill and he gave it to me for live bait. So I've got that out right now too. But after spending all weekend, well, most of the weekend down in Athens with my nephew for his college orientation, I just wanted to get out and do some fishing. So I came to the closest spot. Hey, all right. Willie, how much did you catch anything yesterday? Hey, that's awesome. 3 channels is better than nothing. Yeah, there's some trout in this pond, Willie. I don't know. I don't even know if I have anything that I can catch trout on because I don't have any night crawlers or anything. All I've got is chicken and shrimp. And all I've seen as far as action right now is just bluegill and bass around the rocks here. All right, I don't know. Oh. I wish I had a smaller hook, but I don't. Big Slam, what's up, buddy? Well, that's sitting there now. Ooh, let's see if I can't do this. That's what I figured. I didn't think I would, but you never know. Okay, let's see here. Guest. StreamYard. Thank you, Wanjafu. It is just it's a public lake just right by my house. More post comment. Paste. If anybody would like to come up and say hello, that would be awesome. You know, I love having visitors. What's that? Yeah, I'm good with just that one bait. Because oh yeah, he's still out there. Oh no, I only cast it out once. Oh no, I didn't lose him. Not that I know of. Yeah, there's a bunch of geese down here, Willie. They removed a bunch of them about 3 years ago, though, because they were a nuisance. There's a bunch of ducks down here, too. But yeah, I think the hook that I'm using is just a little too big. I'm using like a number 4. Should be using like a number 8 or something down here. Now, if a carp would come along, well, I don't want no carp coming along on this rod. No, thank you. I got a little Zepco slingshot rod for my bait pole, or bluegill pole, whatever you want to call it. And then I've got my J-Dog pole out with a live bluegill that's about 3 inches. Let's cast this sucker. What's going on, Maria? Timmy Johnson, welcome. Guys, if you didn't know, I know there's 6 in here, but I'm trying to get my watch hours. I've got the subs to do everything now. I just need to get my watch hours up. So hopefully, God willing, I'll be able to do more lives here and grind on that. But I appreciate if anybody could run my playlist, you know, for a couple extra hours, whatever. Yeah, I would have to. I can show you the sunset. It's getting ready to go down over the trees right now. Let me turn the camera around here. I'll show you that for a minute. Oh, there's a bite. Come on, take it. I'm using chicken for bait. Now, oh, he got off. Let's check it. That's a pretty good bump. Yeah, they got me. You'd think this would be with dirt all over this chicken sitting on the hook. been frozen like 3 times. Oh yeah, I know it gets soft, just like anything else does, Willie. Thanks, Marisa. Maria. But I really want this pole to go down. So this is the one we're watching. If that one goes down, we got a decent fish. How's it going? I got some beads on this one. Of course. Beads and old beads. These geese are flying into where I caught that carp last year. Can't fish there right now because it's underwater. Oh, there's a nice fish that just jumped. Oh, there you go. What is it? Oh, the turtle? I got some. I sure do.
I don't want to lose my hook, but I don't want to get bit either.
Charlie needs to get through his fishing gear and get in there
Oh,
with the
good.
right stuff.
He kept pulling it.
Yeah, Charlie's got one.
He might not even have the damn hook.
Well, let me put the knife part away before.
There's a pin. It's a snapper, ain't it?
No, it's right here, sorry. Or pin, I'm pretty sure it's ready. If you can get to the hook, here's some fire.
Right there's the hook. I thought maybe he didn't even have a hook. I thought maybe he was holding on to the meat.
No, he's got it. I'm just trying to figure out where the hook.
There you go. Yeah.
Here comes the sun.
Watch your fingers, Kay. They get a hold
Bring
of
his
the
head
finger.
out. You have to bring his head out. You don't want to press in the middle of the shelf to kill him. Okay, now.
I don't care about
Now
killing
they
the
got
turtle.
inside of his head.
I'm trying to figure out where the hook. Okay.
I think it goes like that. Oops, there's the pin again.
Come on, open up your mouth again, buddy.
I thought he was just hanging on the meat.
No,
Okay, you want me to get it?
yeah. It's hooked in the bottom, like through the bottom of his lip.
Oh, nah.
Oh, no.
No, he can have the hook.
Right there's the hook.
Oh, he's all. Let him go.
I'll get it. She can kill him.
You're going to kill him?
I was gonna say I'd throw that sucker over on the
Yeah,
hump.
I got
This line went
it.
slack.
He's got to go back.
That's this. The bobber went under, and it was just sitting there underneath, and it was like,
Okay, I got it.
here, let me see the hook. Don't get your fingers anywhere near his mouth. Here, let me see. There we go. Yeah, I got one of them too.
Yeah,
Come in a little leather.
Letterman's tool there.
Yeah, the leather thing. A dog got one.
Johnny, they show you that on TV. You don't leave a hook in their mouth. I can kill them.
It run out.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's
Yeah.
not it out though.
That's good. Holds up to 33, man. You can't beat him.
I was ready to let it out. Oh, I got one home from. I probably had that from 1970,
Oh wow.
and
Yeah, but you
I mean,
can't beat
the
the metal one. Like,
the writing on them's different, but
Oh,
the design. But yeah, that one was beautiful. That, and I got an old not ambassador in Florida
oh yeah.
in about 1973 or 74. I still got that thing.
Yeah, Abu Garcias and stuff, man. They're still top of the line.
I had two. I had that one, and I had a brown one. And the brown one, I had this old man had taken a piece of real bamboo, real big heavy one, and made a rod out of it with a tip on it and guides and seat and everything. And I had that on there. Up a fuck I let.
Well, there went the bait.
Yeah, he went. Let's see if I can get another real quick. But I left that out one night. Probably the carpet. It was behind a picnic table and shit, but the carpet must have pulled it over and got it.
Oh, you don't have to worry about catching me any more bait tonight because the park's going to close here in about 10 minutes.
Yeah.
It closes at dark, so.
Yeah, but that one night, the dude caught some trout and I caught some trout. We just standing there talking. It was like an hour after dark. We still down here. No cop came or anything.
Yeah, it'd be my luck though that one asshole would come today. And...
Yeah, that's why I bought a license. A lot of times I don't even use a license.
I do have a license, but as far as I think a turtle's got mine.
It could be what it pulled it under. You can tell it wasn't on the surface. It was just under the surface, and I pulled it like I couldn't feel nothing pulling. Then when I finally pulled back hard on it, it was.
Yep, the turtle was definitely on mine. You see him there?
Yeah.
Oh man, Jesus.
They were on the cheese. They were on the catfish Charlie. They just anything he put out there, and I thought it was catfish at first because I caught the first one I caught was a catfish.
Yeah.
Man, there's a lot of catfish in here, and then the guys who's fishing over there, said, oh, we got a couple turtles over there.
We don't like turtles.
That's probably what was getting me over there. There was a big one. A few minutes ago, swam in here and made a hell of a racket. You can see the swirls on the top, and then it splashed a little bit.
Yep. Well, I'm glad that you've been able to catch some stuff tonight.
Yeah, I appreciate sharing the chicken one.
Thanks for sharing your bait.
Hey, that's what it's all about, man. I'm not out here to. Hey, or you can pass it on to the next person, you know. What's going on, nerd? Trying to catch some bluegill. Someone started a fire. Guys, I'm going to take some stuff up to the truck real quick while some people are here. about that, guys. I'm trying to pack up a little bit and take stuff to the truck so it's a little bit easier for me to carry. But it's a beautiful night out here. And that's what's going on. Glad you stopped in. If I fish here up more often, I should invest into a chunky wagon. That way I can just wheel the shit around you know, around the bend. It's oh, no, just not hooking up. No, I'm getting ready to leave here shortly. Well, I know where I need to fish for a small bluegill the next time I need them. Man, I appreciate everybody that stopped in and said hello and everything else. It means a lot to me. Well, they almost had me, guys. They almost had me stripped. Shoot. All right. I'm not messing around with this anymore. I'm gonna call it quits. But at least I did catch something. Seen some other people down here catching something. It was nice enough to chat with them. But guys, I want to thank you for stopping in. this on. The hammer goes in here. Don't forget that. Zip up the tackle box. Should be able to wrap and roll. Grab my battery pack up here. See if I can't show that in my pocket. Charlie, you guys have a good night. Yep. Yeah. And like I said, just leave me a comment. But anytime I try to fit, or anytime I go fishing, I try to go live. So.
I used up there trying to Lake. You couldn't do that nowadays, but I think they bought a trailer when I was about 11 years old. Left me up there all
Yeah.
I pretty much lived up there.
Well, I grew up camping down at Pine Lake Estates.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So.
I know. I've heard about it. I used to be in real estate. I don't even think I showed any houses down there, but I know where it's at. And
Yeah, they're off Ross Road.
they got ponds and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a big. It's bigger than this.
Actually, you know Bob Ross? They're Ross Road. What's his name?
I know the painter Bob Ross.
Well, this guy, he gets out a lot too.
I'm sure I've met.
He lives on Ross Road. That's the Ross that was named for.
Yeah.
And, I'm gonna run into him. He's got like 200 acres. He's got to have a pond down there.
Now, where's he live at on Ross Road? Down towards the bottom or up towards the top?
Must be up toward the top because there's a house burnt on the end of Carpenter Hill Road, where the trailers are at.
Okay, that's Parkland Road, right?
Well, not the park. There's a little park off of BIS.
Okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about. I don't know the name of that
I
road.
don't think it's Carpenter. It's something Hill Road. Or Carpenter something road.
Yeah, that's about what, a half a mile before you get to Ross Road.
But that house that burnt down was a neighbor of his.
Okay.
I think he's got a lot of cows. I think he's got two, three houses he rents out.
Probably.
So he inherited it all.
Well, that's how most people are getting land anymore here in Fairfield County. Is inheriting it because everything's being sold for housing.
Yeah, I know.
All right, man. Take care.
Yeah, have a good evening. Thanks again for the bait.
Hey, no problem. Like I said, if you're ever fishing and you see a kid struggling or something, and you got the bait that's working, just, try to pay it forward. That's my philosophy. All right, I got to go through an army of geese. Let's see how this works. Get out of here, geese. Come on. You got to go. What's that? Oh, I'm thinking about it. Yeah, they're just beach wagons. Well, the reason why I don't is, like I said, I normally fish private property. Well, when I fish private property, I pull right up to the pond,
Oh,
so I don't have to carry anything.
wait. You care if me and Charlie get your number?
No, I don't care.
You got, I don't got my cruiser. You got that piece of paper?
I might in the truck.
Well, you might need your ball.
I know I've got a pen in the truck. I don't know about paper. Yeah. That's terrible. How's it going?
Good yourself?
Oh, I'm doing all right.
Good.
Did you guys catch anything? We caught a bluegill and some turtle.
I got a pen.
Yeah, give me a second here. We'll find something. Field trip, that's right. We'll see if I can't take you on the field trip home. It ain't going to be long, but.
Hold on, man. You got the cord out behind you, buddy.
Well, I know. I was just trying to.
You're all right. It's a good thing your glass didn't hit.
Yeah, well, that's why I try to catch it with my foot. All right.
Okay, what's your first name? Huh?
Chad.
Chad, I don't know how to spell that well.
Chad.
C-H.
C-H-A-D.
Okay, Chad.
It's 740
Uh-huh.
503 8356.
Okay, Chad. I'm Kay, and that's Charlie.
All right, nice to meet you, Kay.
So you'll know who we are. Do you
All
like
right.
going fishing just most of the weekend or through the week?
I fish I don't work, so I fish whenever I can. So,
Okay, Chad.
but
Hey,
I just live over here, just on the other side of the school. So,
he lives out east.
oh yeah.
Yeah, out by the hospital.
So it's a little bit of a trip for you guys. I mean, driving's not bad, but like I could walk here if I really wanted to. All I'd have to do is walk across the field over there, and I'd be there.
Chad gave us his number.
Oh yeah.
I had my. This April, whenever it was they put them in, I had my rods in there the whole time. Like, I'm going to get down there. I'm going to get down there when it doesn't rain. Then it stopped raining. It's like, oh, I got a mud. And the grass has just been growing
Oh,
at the beginning of the year.
It's been
I found
terrible.
the pin, but guess what else I
I
found?
had to pull the dog tag. Yeah.
016.
But
I took off the
I had to pull the rods out to put the mower in to take it over and mow at the other house.
Yeah.
They just been laying in the breezeway, and I've been thinking, I want to get down there and fish some more.
Yep.
She happened to stop in and say, you want to go fishing?
Well, that's good.
Might as well.
Glad you guys got out of here. Got out here.
Yeah, it's nice to meet you.
Yeah. I still don't mind it. I've always got people with me. See?
Yeah, on the side.
Yeah, I told them what my channel was and stuff. So
Old Catfish Charlie, it smells the same.
yeah,
It's harder than a rock.
And she says you can't get your
I have to
fingers
get it
into it.
wet and make dough balls.
I use some. I mean, I've never caught anything. I just bought it. It's something like that, but it's in a cube form.
$2.97 at JNR Bait. You know, it's been a while back.
It's probably like $6 now.
Oh, really?
See, I have something like that,
Yeah.
but they're just cubes.
They had something like that for trout that was,
Power bait, probably.
that could have been it.
Yeah, a lot of people use power bait. They're like little nuggets.
It was like pink, almost like a salmon egg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boy, them turtles are so, I'm sure, hungry. aren't
Yeah.
they?
Oh, turtles are vicious little suckers.
Well, if he will, go out to Alley Park, and when he gets his tire fixed,
Yeah.
you wouldn't believe. First time I ever caught a wide-mouth in my life was the year before last. That sucker was that long. You could have stuffed him.
Oh yeah.
And then that blue gal was bigger than me. So.
Oh yeah. See, I fish.
Hey, now wait a minute. I've been going to that park since '83.
That's when
My
I
brother
was born.
Jim's 7 years old. Now imagine carrying this 5-gallon bucket half full of water.
Yeah.
Carrying 4 to 7 catfish. I'm telling you, dude,
Yeah.
that freaking long.
Whatever day they opened that, we were there for the ribbon cutting when they opened it.
Oh, yeah?
From the alleys to the city. And we thought,
You done
I mean,
here?
we were both-
Got keys?
yeah, we
See,
got up.
technically, this isn't a city park. It's
No.
it's maintained by the city,
Yeah.
but it's actually owned by the fire department.
Our department.
Yeah,
Nobody
yeah.
ever would say who
That
owned
leads
it.
all back to the commissioner and the sheriff's department, buddy, right there.
Yep.
There is nothing, there is no homes, there is no buildings that the sheriff's department commissioner's office does not have a phone number to. Trust me, you've been there.
Oh yeah.
And
Yeah,
I'll tell you, that's something else. But do you know what was here before? When I was a kid, see, we went to that other pond that's still
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, the one behind it
We'd
here.
swim in there. I
Uh,
see seaweed be all over here.
Yeah.
It'd have a clear path, and it would just span, you know.
Yeah.
And that's where we all swam, and it was sand down the hill. Now there ain't no more hill there,
Yeah.
but it was all sand down in there.
They wanted-
And all this was horses. This was all water that
Yeah.
the horses were in. But I'll tell you what, when they got burned for that, they got burned for that real good because people got in here off the freeway, pulled over, come in and took pictures of what the hell was going on, so they couldn't cover up nothing. They had those horses in here for years, all through the 80s until the 90s. Then Fairfield got in a hell of a lot of trouble for that. That's what these dudes deserved.
Yeah.
They had them horses in mud. No bedding, no food, but only what they could eat. And this, see, that water was everywhere in here.
Yeah.
It kept expanding and expanding from the 70s and on. I started coming here in the 70s,
Yeah.
1977. And them horses, it was pitiful because they would come right up to you. We'd get as close as we could to them to throw them fresh grass or whatever we
Yeah.
could throw them, our food that we were eating. We packed up lunches. But really, we weren't eating it. We were feeding the horses. See?
Yeah.
We didn't go back home and tell Mom either, but
Yeah.
we would have never got in trouble, but hell would have broke loose. My mom would have came down here and see what the hell was actually what us kids were talking about.
See, that's where I normally fish. I fish a horse farm
Wow.
out in the pasture.
Well, you know, this guy he's telling me about today. That's all we gotta do is walk up and have you knock. You know, you walk up, knock on his door, and ask him if you can fish in his pond.
No,
Only thing he can say is no.
no, you don't do that.
Sometimes you do, but you just got to know how to address the person.
You know, as you go past the castaways
Oh,
down the hill, the
excuse.
great big castaway, you don't go knock on his door.
No, you don't go. No.
I used to know
You might have a gun.
You're talking about the guy on the left.
Monty Black on the
Well,
right.
Monty Black's on the right, but there's that big horse farm on the
Monty
left.
owns it.
So you might.
Oh, he owns the one on the left too?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
what we used to. I caught
Because I know back when I was in high school, a lot of my friends used to party out there. And that.
huge fish in there.
Yeah.
And Don that owned that was a friend of mine. He ended up sold it to Monty. Monty kept getting mad because these cows would end up loose over in his front yard.
Yeah.
And then Don built another, the pond up by Castaway. But on down, you past there's a couple doctors' houses where he sold lots of.
Mm-hmm.
On down, almost across from Monty's house, the lane goes back to the old farmhouse. And Don built a new pond down in there, probably about 25 years ago, because Casey wasn't very old.
Yeah.
And he put just catfish and bass, and that was all in that.
Now, see, my best friend lives out almost. He lives on like if you're going out towards the direction he lives on Stringtown, almost to Rainbow. He lives on the left-hand side. Across from him, the lake.
Pond with the wood around it. Is that
Well, that's his neighbor. He lives on the other side of the road from
pine
him.
trees?
Well, the pine trees are gone now. He took those out. He bought it foreclosed. He did all.
Have you been down to Clear Creek since they opened all that lake?
No.
Me neither. Seen pictures of it, and it's huge.
Yeah, but yeah, I don't know. It's kind of interesting.
It's a lot bigger than here,
But
a lot bigger.
He's got an acre pond there on his property that he's got a half-covered dock with a ceiling fan on it. So in the summertime, if I ever go out there, I'm not really burning up. I'm just chilling.
That's what the one with the wood around the edges.
Yeah.
I took the boat out. My mom used to drop me off out there, and I'd be out there the whole day. And
Yeah.
Use a rowboat. One day I was catching. They were the big bluegills, and I got tired of reeling them in. I was just rowing along. And, there's a bluegill on there. Hell with it. I'll just wait till I get over here and pull in, then I'll reel him in.
Yep.
And before I got over there, it's like there's a bass to reel. Goes. Zzz.
Yeah.
About a 10-pound catfish ate that bluegill.
Charlie?
All right, guys. So I got to get out of here. It was nice meeting everybody.
Nice meeting you. Have a good evening.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta get the groceries.
All right. I'm not sure if anybody's here. Sorry, I was kind of chit-chatting. But let's see if I can't get you guys in the truck here without hurting myself. Okay. We'll fix you guys here in a second. Let me get in the truck. Oh, shit. It's all right, Ashley. I'm not that worried about it. If people don't know my number, I've given it out on YouTube before. What's going on, Jeffrey? Let me, let's see if I can straighten you up a little bit here. And bring you guys down a little bit more. If you want to call me, I don't care. It's not like you don't live in the same state. Now, you know, if I get an international number, I might have something to worry about. And I don't know if I can take these off. I don't know. You guys are just going to have to do it. Well, last summer I tried to get you guys to come to Lancaster a couple times. All right, let's see if I can get out of here without hitting someone. Because technically the park's closed now, but there's still a lot of people here. This is Broad Street that we're on or getting ready to turn on. For some reason, my tripod doesn't want to stay. Turning right on Reese Avenue here. Sorry if it gets a little windy. I got to roll the windows down. My AC don't work. But yeah, this is the neighborhood, guys. And I'm at Martin's or Mayor Park right here. And on the other side of the park there is right where I was fishing. So, you know, the Hawking River also runs along there too. If you guys know what the Hawking River is. And then here we got the entrance to the school to the right. And I just live over here to the left. So, yep, this is it. This is the home front. Let's see if I can't get out of here without wrecking my phone. Oh. It's a pretty far distance to travel to go fishing, isn't it, guys? Whoa. Well, I appreciate you riding along with me to the house, guys. Oh, there's new comments. Yep, we are all born and raised in Ohio. That's for sure. But yeah, it's a pretty quiet neighborhood. But I'm gonna get off here so I can take a shower and see what's going on. So sure I'll catch everybody in a chat here in a little bit. But I appreciate you everyone stopping in and saying hello and riding along with me to the house. And hopefully I get out once or twice next week, depending on the weather. And my sister, I think, has a surgery to schedule next week for a biopsy. So not looking forward to that. But thanks again. See ya.